And we're live.
And we are live.
And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I almost said happy Thursday for some reason, but it's Wednesday because we go live every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So welcome to Love Lockdown, the podcast, guys. If you are just joining, make sure that you are sharing the broadcast. Most importantly, liking the Facebook page. All right. Inviting your friends. And also, sound off, tell us where you are from because we appreciate and love hearing where everybody is from. It helps us out being able to know our locations. And it's just intriguing to know where people are coming from. So welcome to us. We're going to take the time to go ahead and share. Again, make sure you're doing that if you are just joining because it's going to be a good show today. And I feel like it's going to be a very relevant show today as well because we just celebrated something too. So we'll get into that once the show starts. But make sure you guys are sharing. How are you doing today, babe?
Yes, I'm good. I'm shared up. So listen,
You shared up?
if you are watching, make sure you let us know where you are from. You are sharing the broadcast, liking the Facebook page, liking the YouTube broadcast. So welcome to Love Lockdown, guys. We're about to get this party started today. We got a good one for you.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
No guest today.
No.
It's just us.
Yeah.
Just us.
I was gonna say it's been a while, but no. Last time we had Aisha.
Yep.
Right?
It is us.
But before that, it had been a while. So it's just us today, guys.
We're back.
Love. We're back.
We are back, y'all.
I always struggle trying to share this. I don't know why. You can even like hear it right now. It's so strange.
Yeah,
like the iPad is tripping.
That's ghetto, babe. So ghetto.
I know you didn't just say that.
Ghetto.
All people. I know you didn't just say that. But yes, make sure you guys are sharing the broadcast if you are just joining. I'm sharing right now. I'm saying we are live, baby. Tell us where you are from. We love hearing that. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time today. Gonna be a good time, especially if you've seen the topic. Hi,
people are already chiming in. Cousins in the house representing Las Vegas. What's going on? We love Vegas, and it's a very sad story that we got. We didn't get to go to Vegas this year for our annual trip. Thanks, COVID.
Better to be safe though, right? Because at least we'll live to see another day in order to go next year if things get back to normal.
Right. Ypsilanti is in the house today, y'all. What's up, bro? James is in the building, y'all, and y'all know James. He's on every episode. He always is in here supporting, showing love, commenting, and we appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do.
Rink is also in the building. What's up, Rink? She decided that today she's from Japan. Y'all need to trend over there too. Damn it! Listen,
we've got the Philippines. We've got India.
We just branched off into Africa this
season.
South
Africa, yeah, South Africa. I thought, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was being like specific, but yeah. So where else? I think there was one more. I can't remember where it was, but yeah. So Japan in the building right now, even though it's a fake one, but Japan.
What's Lando's up, Lando? In the building. What's going on, Lando? Tashara is in the building. What's going on, Tashara? She said, let's get it, fam. Time for us to set up these gift standards right. Listen, and that's leading us right into the episode. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, and it's perfect, too, because right now she is selling.
Tashara is now selling men's wares. So
yes, and it's a subscription box.
It's for men too, so it's for my suit wearers out there and people who like to be dapper and fly. So give her a check out. We'll post her link up on the Facebook page so you guys can check it out. Make sure you follow us. Erica's in the building. What's up, Erica?
You know what? And Cousin Lisa's also selling paparazzi jewelry right now too, so that's another perfect gift, especially when it comes to affordability. I wish I had my ring on right now. I didn't wear it today, but yeah. And so we've got a lot of people that after this episode are going to be perfect to check out so you guys can get the perfect gift for someone.
Mayflower's in the building. What's going on, Mayflower? Mayflower's in here from New York. What's going on? My New York people are in the building. Rink is actually from New York, y'all, if y'all don't know that.
Yeah,
Rink
she really
always in here. I love my New York people. I've seen a couple more New York people jump in. Y'all got to sound off and represent y'all set.
Yeah.
Because y'all definitely in here. What's up, Amanda? I had seen you join. So
You gotta love the New York people even more too because they pay so much for parking.
Man, my goodness.
Rick stressed
Listen,
me out the other day telling me about that. I gotta get my book
listen.
too.
My boy Pac is in the building. What's up, Pac?
Hey, bro. We got look at everybody in here today. What's going on,
Everybody's in here.
everybody?
So
Make sure you guys are sharing the broadcast if you're just coming in. We
yes,
appreciate that.
Baby, take us through that front door so we can get rolling.
All right, it's 7:06 already. This is crazy. So, welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are listening or where you are watching from all over the world. We are Love Lockdown, the podcast. This is where my husband and I discuss relationship advice that perfectly works for us. So, I am one of your hosts, Britt Brett, and you are.
I am Captain Arrogant. And if you are new to the show, this show is filmed live via Facebook and
Yes.
YouTube on
Yes.
at Love Lockdown Podcast. So please, if you guys are enjoying the show and you guys want to join us live, we go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, we do.
So, hey, set your clocks because it goes down, and we love to have the input. We love to have people join in and chime in and put their input in completely. So, but thanks for everybody for joining. So our topic for today is, baby.
Today we are going to be discussing gift giving and if it is something that can make or break your relationship. So it's going to be a very interesting topic today, and it's perfect for us because we just got done celebrating our what?
5th year anniversary.
5th year anniversary, you guys. Wedding
our 5th
anniversary.
Year marriage anniversary.
Yes,
so we've
crazy.
been married for 5 years. Believe it or not, y'all. Crazy times out here. Somebody locked me down for 5 of them things.
Same for me. So someone did that for me too. That's the same. Before we get started though, shout out to our sponsors real quick. Bel Air, you guys already know what it is. So that's what I'm drinking today. It's a little bit different. I'm drinking the Gin Day. This is their handcrafted gin. So it's McQueen in a Violet Fog. It's absolutely delicious, you guys. And I feel like Snoop Dogg every single time that I drink this because I mix it with orange juice. So I'm sipping on my gin and juice. And you are drinking the
Bamboo, the rum. I fell in love.
Delicious.
This is my new drink. That's what I do. Delicious. I love the Bamboo rum. And it is in the Luke Bel Air family. Bel Air, we appreciate y'all. But back to today's topic. I had to represent because we tell everybody to represent all the time. We have Ireland in the building. What's up, Christine? How you doing?
Hi, Christine.
And Amanda did chime in. She said, "Hi guys, this is a great topic. I told y'all New York was in the building. A New York, stand up. You know it." So my auntie's actually in the building for this one, you guys. So y'all know it's special. Auntie Lane is in the building. Hey, Auntie, how you doing?
Hello.
So let's get right into the show because I think we got enough topics to roll on out, and we need you guys' input here. So make sure y'all stay in tune and chiming in because we're going to be putting y'all comments up. And for those of you who are listening, we always read the comments off so you guys can know what we're talking about and keep you abreast. So gift giving. Listen, we thought this was the perfect episode because, like we said, we had the 5th year anniversary. So a lot of times people look at gifts as a one-way street. So when we were discussing the topic, and we don't go over the topic with each other in our own points of view, we just decide whether or not it's a good topic, and we bring everything that we have to say to the front. So you guys see it live, and this is our live discussion right here. So first off, I need y'all to chime in right now and let me know between men and women, who gives the best gifts? Because
and be honest.
I need to know. Yeah. I need to know. And before and while you guys are chiming in, I'm gonna go ahead and put my business out in the street because this is Love Lockdown, and we do have a few drinks and we leave it all on the table right here. So I'm a difficult person to buy gifts for.
You think so?
Most definitely. I'm number one, I'm terrible at spending money because I'm cheap. I'm as cheap as they come. I get extreme buyer's remorse when I do buy things because I'm cheap. And I'm a businessman. So I always feel like every dollar can be an investment. So and that causes buyer's remorse for me a lot of times. And it could be the perfect product. I could use it all the time and I still will get buyer's remorse. It's only probably like 4 or 5 things a year that I get consistently where I'm like, man, I could have used that money for somewhere else, that I don't say that.
I would necessarily say that you're difficult to buy for. I would say that when you eventually do want something, it's something that's pricey, you know.
Oh
So,
yeah,
but
I ain't cheap.
yeah,
I didn't say I was a cheap person. I
yeah,
said
you're
I'm
not
cheap as far as
cheap
spending my
at
money.
all. Yeah, no, but you've gotten me into that now. So, and it also is because I have my YouTube channel too. Like, I'm not even trying to like brag or anything, but I get a lot of things for free now, you guys, from different companies and stuff. They send it to me. So when it comes to actually buying something now, it makes me sweat. Like my whole back locks up now because I'm like, dog, I can't believe I'm buying this because I get this free all the time. So it's a little bit weird now to spend your own money. And that's another reason I'm always like confused about how rich people get broke because they get everything free. I'm already living that life and I'm not even at Beyonce status. So it's crazy out here. But yeah, for sure. I would definitely have to say that when it comes to me and gifts, I think I am actually pretty easy.
Definitely easy. I'll
And
give it
I'm
easy.
glad you agreed with that because a lot of people are probably watching this. Like, Brit's probably such an asshole and she's probably so bougie and hard to
I
buy
was
for.
one.
But
No, I was wondering what you thought you were, but you definitely easy to
yeah,
buy for.
I think
And it's
I'm pretty easy because
and you're pretty
I'm just,
straightforward about what you want. I'm the
mhm.
opposite. That's why I said I'm different. I'm not going to give you any hints because in all actuality, I probably don't want you to spend no money.
Yeah, no.
So that's why I'm difficult to buy for. So let's get in here and see
Yeah,
what the people saying. I'm
let's
pretty sure we
see.
got some good comments on
Yeah, I'm excited to see this. I'm
who buys
excited.
the best gifts. First off, let's
Yeah.
give a shout out to Mom.
Hi,
Mama's in the
Mom.
building. What's up, Mom?
Brenda Henderson
Uh,
in the building.
uh, Erica said, "Women for sure buy the best gifts." Uh,
Okay,
that's one vote. You
that's my
know,
bestie. That's my
we we
bestie.
you way to hold it down for the girls. Uh, Lando says it's not even close, guys. We don't put too much thought into gifts. Women do though, so I'm guessing he's voting for women.
Okay, that's what I
So
got from
so
it.
so that's 2 for women,
Okay.
0 for men. Uh, Amanda said men. So she's saying men buy the best gifts. She says she feels like guys are harder to get stuff for, but it's easy to get something for a woman. Listen, I agree with that.
I
So that's
agree with that
2-1.
too. Yeah.
Gordon, what's up, Gordon? Gordon's in the building. My boy G is in the building. He said women
Hey,
buy
Gordon.
you socks and underwear. Listen, and we got to stop right there because women do buy you socks and underwear.
Yeah, I was about to say they as if I'm not one. Yeah, no, we do.
And it's partly our fault though, because guys will ride out socks and underwear till the wheels fall off. And women don't be having that. They like pretty underwear and pretty bras and all of that stuff. Guys will ride holes in the t-shirts and everything else because we dudes. But that doesn't make you a better gift getter because you buy something that we need. But we'll get into that discussion later. James said he's always on the lookout for thoughtful and meaningful gifts. So that's not a vote, James. That's a fence ride. We need a vote to see who buys the best gifts.
That's my brother, ladies and gentlemen. You see where I get
way
it
to ride the
from.
fence, bro.
The Henderson family, that's what we do. We ride the fence. So it always works out.
So Devon said women can gift vagina and think it's cool. Let a dude try to gift his John. Listen, I'm with you,
John?
bro.
John?
I'm with you.
I haven't heard that so.
Listen.
What? That is
This is
hilarious.
America, Jack. And women will try to gift you the vagina as if that's a passable gift for the occasion.
That's very untrue. That is
Uh,
very untrue.
yeah, they will. Trust me.
I don't
Uh,
believe that. No way. That's not a gift.
Amanda said my boy Fresh likes expensive stuff, so it's hard to get him stuff. Listen, Fresh, if you're gonna be a man, don't be a cheap man. And listen, Fresh is like Sanford and Son for technology. I swear he probably has a whole computer lab in his front room.
No,
There's
yeah.
yeah, no, for real. Fresh is
Yeah.
probably when she says expensive, she ain't joking.
I believe
I
it.
I
Fresh
called
always
him and
has to
was
have
like,
hookups.
we were getting ready to buy headphones. I'm like, yo, Fresh, which headphones should I get? The Beats or the AirPods? He's like, well, I
Yeah.
got both. and I'll tell you which ones you. And he ran them down one by one. I'm like, why do you have both? But he like, he works for the postal service, so he like, shoot, I use my headphones all day, and when one dies, I wear the other. So, listen, if you're gonna be a man, don't be a cheap man. Erica said maybe you need it. We might need those drawers and we might need those socks, but that does not make it a good gift.
So, but we'll get into that one a little bit later, like you said, because I find that one very interesting. I see a few more good comments.
Yeah, we got a ton of them. Andrea said her husband is not difficult to buy for, but she better get it right. Listen, put the pressure on, cuz. Make sure she get it right now. Because you can't come half-stepping with no woman. And that's kind of what Javon was saying. You really can't come half-stepping with no woman's gift. It's like the ultimate disrespect in women's eyes if you buy a absolute terrible, and I don't even know how to say this, but insensitive gift for the timing.
I was just about to say for the timing, because I feel like that all goes, and we'll get into that too, but I feel like it all goes with even how long you've been together also. So that's for sure something we have to discuss.
Listen, Rink said women give just because to make you feel better because they recall things you've said and to spoil you. A lot of men mainly give gifts for celebration. Yeah, that's a vote. That's a vote. I listen. I can't speak for other dudes and what they do out here, but that's a good vote.
When you can't speak for other dudes like usual, like what is this? You pick and choose when you can be the man representative.
I'm not gonna give you my input just yet, so I'm gonna just keep it back for a little bit.
Something new.
Gordon said, "How many of the fellas got a rollie for a wedding gift?" Listen, and this is a good point. And whether or not y'all want to admit it, men could give a shit less about a wedding. So normally, when you're having a wedding, it's really the woman's dream of how she wants it, and she pretty much MCs the whole thing from start to finish because men don't care.
You got to take that a little bit back.
Okay, the men who don't wear the men who don't wear purses don't care because these new purse wearing, fanny pack wearing dudes, they might care. But I'm trying to tell you, real men ain't gonna care. Like I literally told Brittany and Mom. I said,
Mom's on here. She can contest to it.
She will confirm it. I said, I'm just showing up. Just let me know the date and the time. I'll be there.
Yeah.
And of course, they didn't let me get off that easy, but I just wanted to show up because at the end of the day, I could have got married in a box. I could care less.
And you know what? I didn't let you get off that easy because I felt the same way you did.
You did. And I'm gonna keep it real. You really did.
Yeah, no, I never. I wasn't that girl that like dreamed of a wedding, guys. Like I never said like I'm gonna be married at 25. I'm gonna have kids by this age. Like I just wasn't that type. I didn't have that. So when I didn't even think I was gonna get married. So when it finally happened, I was just like, okay, like this is us working together. It's not anything I dreamed of because I didn't have anything. All I said is I didn't want flowers because I hate flowers and I think they're a waste of money.
You did say that. You did say that.
We had all fake ones. I made my bouquet and all of that because I don't believe in flowers for weddings. It's a waste. They all die.
All right, my auntie's on here repping for the women right now. She just flat out said women do buy the best gifts. Mom wrote us a paragraph, y'all. So buckle in. Mom said men buy better gifts and they don't mind spending money to get them wrapped. I used to wrap at the mall during Christmas with a group of men, and they will pay for it. Don't matter how much. Women were different. They wanted to buy a box and said wrap it when I get home. So women are cheap, Mom, when it comes to gift getting. That's what you're saying. And she's saying she got in the field experience from working at a store, and women don't even buy the gift wrapping. And that's cheap. That's the last thing you got to worry about when you're buying a gift. Shoot, yeah, please wrap it up.
Yeah.
That's the least you can do.
And Mom's been married for almost 51 years, August 30th. So she's one to listen to.
Here we go. So here, Gordon got us stuck on this topic. Geez, look, you got us stuck here. We can't even move on. Rink said, but you can never not need socks or underwear. Tiffany said, guess what? If women didn't buy socks and underwear, y'all wouldn't have any.
And that is very
We're
true.
not disagreeing
That's very
that
true,
we
sis.
need socks and underwear. We're not
Yeah.
disagreeing that we ride them until the wheels fall off. We're not disagreeing that we will walk around with holy stuff. But does your socks and underwear constitute a good gift? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me come through on my 5th year anniversary with some drawers. Like, here you go, babe. You needed these. First of all, it don't even come out the same way from a guy like you needed some drawers. Here you go.
No.
That's dude. What?
No, like when you buy a female stuff like that for a gift, like it comes off as you just want to get some. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it feels like it's for you.
And it seems like you're calling them dirty. Like, yo,
I didn't think about that part.
Here's some drawers. You needed these. Like, what? Listen, I don't collect my pension for no reason. And trust me when I say, don't buy your old lady no drawers for any type of event or circumstances. If you're going to buy her some drawers, take her to a nice Victoria's Secret sale when they got them 5 for $30 and let her pick out her own drawers.
And don't call them drawers because that's not sexy at all. Like, that sounds like a pack of days of the week underwear. Like, you know what I mean? Already, that's a turn off. Like,
listen, if you go buy your old lady some old lady some drawers, take her to the 5 for $30 or the what is it, the 8 for $35 or the 8 for $40 at Victoria's Secret and let her pick out her own drawers, because there's no proper way to give a woman drawers and socks and say, here, babe, this is a gift. It's not a gift.
No, there isn't. Nope. That's just me.
Gordon actually chimed in and gave us a good example. He said, buy your old lady an air fryer for her birthday and watch how mad she gets. Look, and I say this all the time. Buy your woman some pots and pans for your anniversary and see how that goes over for you. It won't go over good, and it's a double standard when it comes to getting gifts. But we'll get into that.
I got so much to say about that. I'm trying to shut my mouth so I don't give away too much right now. But well, just please remind me of that one. Okay.
Yeah, and Andrea said, buy me something like an appliance. I promise you are watering it back to the store. I think she meant walking. You are walking it back to the store. Because listen, women ain't taking no appliances, no pots and pans, because it's semi-disrespectful, not just from the women's standpoint, but from what women have been through in life. Women were kept in the kitchen for so long. How dare you get them pots and pans?
Yeah, that's a little funny. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be like buying a black person a field of cotton to pick for their anniversary. That ain't what's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's popping. Don't do that to your black friends.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Watermelon, though, I love me some watermelon. You might be able to do
listen. You will sell your soul for a piece of watermelon. You know, the coolery is wood when it comes to watermelon.
I'm just real, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just so delicious. I just don't understand. I don't understand it.
Listen, we got so many comments, y'all. I'm trying to cipher through them all and skip a few so we can get into the actual topic.
Yeah.
But Devon said he buy his own damn drawers and socks. I'm with you, Vaughn. I can go on Reebok, Nike, or whatever site I'm buying my drawers from. I ain't made it to the state because I'm cheap. I ain't made it to the Versace state yet where I can go buy some Versace drawers. I don't see myself spending $200 for some drawers yet, or $350 for some drawers. But I'll go buy a nice pair of Nike drawers, or 3 or 4 or 5. I can buy them myself, but my wife buys them, so I don't have to.
Yeah. I mean, but again, it's will you buy your own? But I think you guys do pretty good. Whatever.
Jocelyn is in the building, y'all. She said you better know the Victoria's Secret sales. Listen, you better know. I know. As soon as I hear semi-annual, I got one foot out the door. It's time to buy drawers, baby.
The semi-annual sale is the bomb.
Oh, for sure.
Actually, no, it's not. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes they don't have your size or anything that you want. You gotta go to those baskets. Like, you gotta be in the mood for it. But yeah.
and my sister Tiffany just wanted to clarify her comment. She said that women put more thought and effort into gift giving. So we got a lot of people on here saying that women,
there's a lot of
women buy better gifts. we got a new person in here, Michael Gabb. What's wrong with some fresh new pots and pans? No, it's not disrespectful, and that shit ain't cheap. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here, Mr. Gabb, sir. You probably don't have a woman. Like, point blank. You're not buying no woman no pots and pans. And if you do, you might get Al Green. And if you don't know what happened to Al Green, I suggest you go look it up.
He might get hit with it, yeah.
You might catch some hot grits.
You might catch something with those pots and pans that'll backfire on you. So yeah, see how it goes.
Yo, G's just said, man, y'all done got me pissed off at my wife. I'm out of here. Listen, don't get mad.
This is Love Lockdown. This is a safe place.
Tag her in this episode because we need her to join in so we can get her opinion. Please tag her because I need to see this. Javon said, I only know the Victoria's Secret sales because I buy them for myself.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are a trip right now. I am dying laughing right now. These comments.
Yo, Gav said easy killer. He need them as well. Well, buy them on your own damn time. Don't buy them for an anniversary or nothing. That ain't gonna go over too well. So we're gonna get right into the topic here, y'all.
Yeah.
What we think about who buys the best gifts. And I'm gonna say that of my choices who buys the best gifts, I'm gonna say men. And this ain't because I'm, what is that called when you look down on women? Yeah, or
no, chauvinist.
Chauvinist. That ain't me right now.
Right now, but
that ain't me right now.
Not right now, but any other time.
Men tend to buy the best gifts because we have the most pressure and we have the most practice. Early on in a relationship, it's not expected for the woman to pay for anything.
Okay.
As a man, going out to eat with a woman costs you money. First date costs you money. So at a young age, you start to put together that doing anything, period, but especially woman-wise, is going to cost you some dough. So we've already came to the conclusion that if you want a woman, it costs money. So when it comes to buying gifts, we already have that in the planned budget. Or, a seasoned dude will have that in the budget of, okay, this is what it costs. And, and we will take it back to even being a player. When you getting your hoes together, it's an acquisition cost. You can't build a roster for free. You know what I'm saying? You can't approach somebody like, hey, you want to get played and get on this team? That ain't how it works. So there's still that first dinner cost and everything else that it takes to take a woman out, to do it, to get her where you want her to be. So like I said, I think men are the best givers because we already good at it coming in off the rip. And everything is marketed to y'all. You very rarely see men stuff being marketed on TV. These little ads that you see on YouTube, listen, y'all get everything marketed, even the commercials.
Everything, yeah.
Is there even we supposed to have Sweeties Day, and that's a Midwest holiday for guys, but y'all got Valentine's Day. People don't even know about it like that. People don't even know about Sweeties Day like that, but y'all got Valentine's Day, and that's nationwide. It's commercials galore for a month and a half of what you can get your girl, and you got ads every time you scroll Facebook or Instagram of what you can get your girl. So I think men are the best gift givers.
All right. The reason I'm going to somewhat agree with you is because I don't think it's necessarily even the fact that you guys are the best at it. I think that it's just when you guys do something, it's just not expected because you are men and you have to put it together. So it's more meaningful. You know what I mean? Because like, especially when you have a real man, right? Like you, for example, like I remember the first time you ever gave me a gift, you like threw it at me and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Because like you just weren't even like that type of person.
Hold on, you gotta clarify for the people who listening.
He threw it at me, y'all.
I didn't come in and wind up and throw a 90-mile-an-hour heater at her. I came in And it was like a sports toss. Like,
he was like, here.
Yo, bam, there it is.
Like, he was like, here. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. It was a necklace. It was a necklace, Tiffany's necklace, actually. And he was like, it was just so awkward for you. But to me, it was so meaningful because I knew that he wasn't a romantic type of person. And I wasn't expecting a gift in the first place at all. Like, I hadn't asked him for it, nothing like that. So it was so meaningful to me, even when he threw it, because I was like, this is so him right now. So yeah, I think that's really what it is. It's just so not expected for a man to get it right that you guys come off as being the better gift giver. You know what I mean? And again, like, it's just meaningful when you put that into it, because you guys could clearly just go out and buy a pot or a pan because it's just like in here, something simple. But when you really think about what your girl wants, like, yeah, it means a lot. My dad is an excellent gift giver. He's the best that there is because he does not hold anything in his pocket. He gets you something he doesn't get. He does not care. This man will spend his all on you and not even care with everything.
He takes it as a personal challenge. If somebody tells him it's expensive, he might buy 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Challenge him if you want to. Because, and not only is he going to get the electronic, but he's going to get the warranty with it, like everything extra that you're like, you know what I mean, like those extra taxes, he's going to get you. So with the wrapping, the cherry with the wrapping. Yeah. So yeah, no, I just think it depends on the situation, and honestly, to me, I do think being with a real man has made me believe that men are better at gift giving. Only because I'm with you.
That was so sweet. But that was semi fence riding, and I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
See, no, it's not fence riding when that's how you truly feel, though. You see what I'm saying? Because like you see how you're like, oh, I'm not a chauvinist. I don't do this. That's fence riding, right? But that's truly how you felt at the moment.
No, it's
that's
not
fence riding. At the moment.
I said man, and I meant it.
So, and I mean what I say. I think that men are better gift givers because of the fact that we don't expect you guys to be good at it. So that's what it is. That's how I feel.
There's definitely less expectations for men when it comes to buying a gift. And like I said, it's been it's been some times where I pulled some madness off. And Javon will tell you the story. He actually commented here. I'm trying to find the comment. He said he went to Jared. Yeah, all right, Chris. Listen, in my heyday, I would do whatever I had to do to make it happen. But I just like I'm cheap now, I was cheap then. So I had to get a girl a gift one time. It was like, I don't even remember what it was for, Valentine's Day or something. But Javon was the big money spender. And this is my homeboy in my wedding, go way, way back. He just got something from Jared, and he had the box sitting in his room. So I was like, I looked at the box before I bought the gift and was like, well, Jared's popping right now. Let me get that box off you, partner. I proceeded to go to Kohl's and buy like a $20 ring and place it in the Jared box. And who would have known the difference until it faded?
See, but to me also, all right, you failed to say like what type of space you were in at the time. How old were you?
Listen,
where were you in life?
I was in college, low 20s. You know what I'm saying? 22,
right?
Maybe 23. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely in my days while I was working for this pension I'm collecting. And so it wasn't like, I didn't believe in money going the other way back then.
No, so, and you shouldn't have. And to me, I feel like as a female in college, I'm not expecting a man to buy me anything from Jared. You know what I mean? Like that's why. Is Jared even popular anymore?
Yeah,
I haven't seen any.
If they're not popular, regardless if they're popular or not, they're still expensive.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I would have called you on your bullshit if you had given me that box, because I would have been like, dog, like you're 20-some years old. What are you doing buying me a Jared box? I wouldn't have accepted it if it was real.
You'd have been just as blinded by the booty as she was.
No, not at all. I was very weird. No, not at all. Stuff like that. Also, men, let me tell you something. Let me give you a secret right now. Men, listen. If you have daughters, make sure that you take care of them the way that you want them to be treated when they finally do meet a man, because when I got gifts from guys, stuff like that didn't wow me because my father took care of me. So like in college, if you were buying me something like that and it was real, I would have either given it back to you, not felt comfortable, or been like, yo, what you want? Like, what do you expect from this? Because like stuff like that didn't wow me, especially at that age. Not at all. So if you are raising your girls right, should work for them too. That's just
Oh,
a
definitely.
secret.
Definitely. And real quick, just to get into a couple of these comments before we move on, Tristan's in the building. What's up, Tristan? Tristan said the roster taxes. Listen, only real people understand that when you build in a roster, you don't want to go into luxury tax. So shout out to Tristan. Javon actually gave his real comment on the situation. He said it's not really gender-based. It's about who listens and cares most about that other person. So you making it a competition. That's what you're saying. So whoever gets the best gift cares more?
I feel like that's what he was saying. Yeah. That's what I got from what I just read.
Oh, don't make it a competition now. My auntie's on here, y'all, and I swear I need to read her comments before I pop them up. I don't know what am I doing, but she said my sugar daddy gave me the best gifts of all time. Auntie, time out.
You can't put her in timeout. You cannot, and you may not.
Rink said that you was definitely fence riding. Look, I'm telling you. And Erica said,
I said what I said.
Nah, you a fence riding, sucker. Fence riding.
I said what I said, and I meant it. You can't fence ride when you say what you say and you mean it. I meant it. That's what I meant.
Neither do you. I remember you always giving the best gifts.
I try.
Yeah, she don't slack, Erica. And we'll talk about the gifts that we got each other here soon. So let's get into the next topic. That takes us to the next one. What's the best gift and the worst gift you've ever gotten or given?
Yeah.
And while we waiting on y'all comments, it's about to get crazy because we actually brought the worst gifts that we've gotten each other. And I know a lot of y'all probably be like, Chris and Britt, y'all always make it seem like it's so easy and so perfect. Now look, it's easy, but it ain't perfect. It's definitely not perfect. There's been some hot misses in this relationship, seeing that we both started off with low accounts entering this thing.
Absolutely.
You know, when your funds is low, you got a lot less selection going on to what you can get. Mm-hmm. So, for instance, and we'll start off with my worst gift.
Yeah, I know you can't wait to say this one.
So, Britt actually got me a gift, y'all, and I brought the picture, and I'm going to explain it to y'all who are listening. So, the people who are watching get to see the picture of the worst gift that I've ever gotten her.
Oh, you're doing mine first.
Yeah, I'm doing yours first.
Oh, let me. I'll do the intro for this.
Okay, well, go ahead. With your bad self.
The only reason is because I know you're about to go hard on mine, so I'm not about to let you have any slack. So, yeah, there's this thing where Chris tends to get me things that he enjoys seeing me wear, but he knows I will absolutely hate. And one of those things is leggings. So I am one that doesn't like any type of like shiny things. I don't like printed leggings because I feel like they just make me like girls, right? You got to know what flatters you. Just because something is a trend doesn't mean it looks good on everybody. So every time he tries to get me leggings or something, sometimes we have to like not agree on it. And that was one of these times. He got me some leggings that he knew I would never buy myself, and they were gold and shiny, and I hated them. And I think you have the picture.
Yeah, and just to tell y'all that she hated so much, y'all, she tried to be nice and like post a picture, but she like black and whited it. She like black and whited the picture because like she hated it so bad. So she just turned to black and white. But y'all gonna be able to see the shine in the picture. And
this was so bad. This was a few years ago, y'all. It was so bad. But I can't remember how I reacted to him though. Like, did I say, oh, thanks?
Listen, one of the things about Britt is that she's always going to try to be a fence rider and be politically correct, but she cannot control her face too well. So even when she's saying nice things, sometimes you have to look at her face and it does not come out like
I'm
a
not
nice
good at
thing.
that.
It sounds nice. If you was to close your eyes and hear it, it would sound nice. But the look don't
Yeah.
never match when she is
No.
being too nice, when she's just over exaggerating. But here's the
Yeah.
picture, y'all. So just to describe the picture for y'all who listening.
They're so ugly. Look at
I
those
bought her
shirts.
like the shiniest
What
leggings of
is
all
this?
time. Like, and I remember like taking pictures with them because she wanted to get pictures before we threw them out to remember it. And it was so shiny that the photos were hard to edit.
Those are so ugly. I can't. What were you thinking about?
Listen. I tried. Look, I try to stay up on what's hot. That's back when the leather was popping and the shiny leggings was popping. I was trying to, go all out for bed, get her something hip. And I believe what was it called? No More Racks had a sale. And I was like, oh, this is perfect.
I forgot about that website.
Yeah, so I thought I was doing something.
Anymore. Yeah,
I thought I was doing
did.
something.
You
And
did.
as y'all can see, the leggings are so shiny that the flash from the camera and the lights, you could barely edit the picture. So it was a bad gift, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Awful. No,
absolutely horrible.
No.
So that's by far the worst gift I've ever bought my wife. And there's been a couple other missteps here and there, but I've learned.
No, that was it. That was
because the pressure is so high on us guys to buy gifts. I buy a bunch of them now. That way I ain't missing. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you a few things and shit. If you whatever you need, it's gonna be one of them you're gonna like. And I always kind of make sure that in my gift budget that I plan, because I'm a firm believer that every couple should have a budget for gifts. And that also includes vacations, because a lot of people don't talk about it a lot, but every couple needs to have money set aside every year to go on vacations. However many vacations you go on, that includes the shopping while you're on vacation and not having to worry about money while you're on vacation, because that's the worst thing to do is go on vacation.
It's not a vacation. Yeah, that's not a vacation if you're
penny pinching while you're on vacation.
That's
not a vacation.
No, it's not.
But I feel like all of that stuff needs to be budgeted out early, ahead of time. So make sure y'all are budgeting for y'all significant others. If y'all really care that much, make sure y'all budgeting it. But let's get into the worst gift Brittany has ever gotten me. Brittany literally bought me. Now listen, I don't know if y'all know, I'm big into watches. I love watches. I love bracelets. I love jewelry. I'm just a jewelry person. I wear earrings. I wear chains. I wear everything except for an ankle bracelet, because that's weird. But
I have one on right now. I should take it off so I could promote it.
That ain't for me. Brittany had brought me a watch that kind of reminded me of a tether. So for y'all who watching, this is the watch. And she was like, yo, this watch is so cool and so hip and so trendy. And she tried to sell it to me, so she knew it was a bad gift before, because she prefaced her gift with and it don't even come unbuckled. It literally just has a snap. Bad. So it literally is a tether. No, you can put this on your ankle and somebody would think you're on house arrest.
Yeah,
that's how bad this gift is. And it wasn't cheap.
No, it wasn't.
This watch was like $350.
Yes, it was. Absolutely. That was years ago too. I didn't even have money like that.
For the fence, and you missed.
I had the nerve to save up for that. That's donkey of the day.
But I still got it, y'all, because I actually, what I'm saying, it's always a fun reminder around times where, her head get too big. I swear to God, I'll just whip this out and put it on my wrist. Oh, my God, y'all.
Doing what?
She was no, for real. She preferenced the whole gift giving. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit, because she was like, hey babe, I got you the flyest thing in the world. It's like the new hot stuff. People don't even know about it yet. You ain't gonna be able to believe this. And when I saw it, I was like, and I said something ignorant like, how does this work? And then she kind of figured out that I didn't like it.
But I couldn't even figure it out either, because I don't even think it really told time. I think it
to this day. To this day, if you can tell time on this, you're a bad man. To this day. It's not like a time pops up in one of these windows. It don't do that.
No, it doesn't. When being trendy goes wrong, to be honest, here's the scary part. You want to know what like the irony of all of this is?
What?
I think like Kanye West had that watch because I got you that like 6 years ago.
You see what happens when you follow Kanye West?
Yeah, no, honestly, it does. I think Kanye had, and I was like, "Yo, this is it. Like, this is it. Like, he's gonna fall in love with this watch," and it backfired. That thing is so ugly.
Man,
you can't even fit it around your ankle if you wanted to because it doesn't open right.
It does not come apart, so I would have to stick my whole whatever you want. You got to go inside of that, and then it clicks like literally like it's locking you in. It's maybe for people who did some time to help them like kind of readjust back into society, they might enjoy that. But that was a big miss, y'all, and it's hilarious now. You know what I'm saying? And the hardest part is being the person who has to react to a bad gift, because you want to appreciate the effort, but then again you like, oh, what the fuck is this, bro? You know what I'm saying? In your head,
you do.
But you're not saying it out loud. So I wore the watch for like 3 weeks.
Chris.
And then she was like,
Chris, no, you didn't.
She was like, no, you can take that watch off. I know you don't even like it.
No, you didn't even wear it that long. You stop it. You're riding the fence right now. You stop it right now.
I went to the gas station one time and somebody was like, how long was you locked down for?
I hate you. You did not wear that watch. You did it. How dare you tell these lies right now? This is ridiculous. I cannot. Shiny leggings and the watch need to go. To be honest, I don't even have my shiny leggings no more. I think I either gave them away or threw them out. One of the two. Did I throw those out?
Huh?
Did I throw those out, those leggings?
Yeah, they long gone. Long gone. And I'm trying to get back to the top of these. I'm trying to get back to the top of these the comments so we can actually see what people are saying.
They're probably all like, oh, Britt, Javon
said, so when I said that he said it was a competition, he said, no, boss, it ain't a competition. I listen more and I'm more prone to give you a better gift, cater to what you want. So ladies out there, if you're looking for a man who buy you a good gift, DM my man Javon. He'll listen to you.
He's gonna cater
Who are you? Dr. Umar Johnson? I'm a cater to you, head ass boy. What are you talking about? The hell up out of here.
You did not just go in there. Like that, did you?
Listen, my friends know that at any moment we'll turn into a roasting session. So he also said that peach rings for the worst gift and a cell phone for the best gift. I'm guessing that these are the gifts that he received. Somebody bought you peach rings. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds pretty terrible.
A ring made out of peaches? That sounds awful. Unless you like peaches. See, that's another thing though, because if you like them,
listen,
it might be a great gift to you. You see what I'm saying?
But she clearly wasn't listening to you, dog.
No,
she clearly wasn't listening and hearing you. She bought you some peach rings. Because I know you enough to know that whatever that is, you wasn't for it. Tristan just commented and said, worst gift he got was some earmuffs. The best gift he got was a trip to South Beach. Listen, for those of y'all who aren't married and are older, if you are gifting somebody a vacation, it's a can't miss. They don't got to spend no money to go out of town and relax themselves. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Make sure you call and check and see if they can get off work. If they can leave.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Don't
be that
jump the
guy or
gun.
girl.
don't jump the gun like, yo, bought these tickets.
Yeah.
You riding or no? But no, like for real, if y'all, that's a really good gift to get somebody in a relationship as a vacation.
It is.
I've yet to hear somebody say, you know what, I hate vacations.
No, but again, it does depend. Like you said, be careful with that because there are a lot of people who are controlling and try to control your time. So if you are with, it just depends on who you're with too, because I know a lot of people who plan trips because they're just trying to like control their person's whole life. They don't ask them when they're free or anything like that. So yeah, that can be one of those controlling gifts if you don't play it right. It really can be.
Man, dude, look.
It can be.
Look, get a man a vacation and you know what I'm saying, you off to the right foot. If you, the more money you spend on the guy, the better you looking.
Yeah, you guys.
I don't know how it goes the other way though. So back to the gifts that we got each other. Rink says she remembers the pic of the leggings that I got you. Hated them, huh?
Hated them. Those leggings are so bad.
Yo, Andrea says solid gold.
Man, it's so funny.
Yeah, so for and just to show y'all how far we came, and we'll mention a few things that we got each other for our anniversary before we get into this next topic because we're running short on time. But the one thing that I let her pick out herself this year, because I like I said, when we go give birthdays, you know, any type of celebration, and we try to make sure that we stop and celebrate everything, because we're the type of person where, you know, nothing is enough.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we tend to look past big things that other people celebrate. So we make sure we stop and celebrate stuff now. So anytime it's a, you know.
Yeah, we're just starting that. Mm-hmm.
We just starting to like really appreciate things for what they are. So this year I let her pick out a bag from Burberry. If y'all want to see what the bag look like, don't show them now. They don't get to see it now. Go to her YouTube. Go to her YouTube. Go to her YouTube channel. She did a full review on it.
Full review.
A full
I forgot
review.
I did that, to be honest with you. Beautiful bag.
We bought a kitchen table. Our first kitchen table together as a couple. We've been together for like what, 9 years, 8 years, something like that. Maybe going on 10. We've been together for a while. We've never had an actual kitchen table that we can sit down at. We've always had a table, but we never utilized it. So we decided to be adults because the 5th year was supposed to be wood. So we bought a kitchen table. Yeah. We love it. By the way,
love that table.
You know, we've been playing cards on it, and you know, eating dinner like a family, and all of that good stuff that people always talk about. So, love our kitchen table. Another thing that she got me a pair of mics, and she got me a pair of Vans. I'm a big shoe dude. Everybody that knows me knows I love shoes. I wear my shoes though, so I'm never like stacking up 100 pair unworn. Mm-hmm. I'm always around maybe 8 to 10, and I'm wearing them bad boys because any rundown shoe I pretty much give away or get rid of, you know, run down to me at least. You know what I'm saying? So if you know me, you know I love shoes. The Vans were custom. They was dope. She got me some Rick Ross beard stuff, and we're gonna do a review on YouTube for it. But it was like gold packaging. It was dope. What else?
We're a Rick Ross family around here now.
Yeah.
We gotta support Rick Ross now. Shout out to Bel Air. Yep. So the beard, cologne.
Yo. Yeah. Got new Dior cologne. I already had Dior Savage. I got Dior Home now. So love that. None of those are cheap gifts. All of them are thoughtful, and I didn't have buyer's remorse about any of them. So she did a really good job.
Mm-hmm. But with the scent, you gotta let the people know that you actually wanted it, because sometimes men think sometimes men think that women just get them cologne for themselves. Because I mean, it's true, we love to smell, you guys. You know what I mean? So some men don't think those are meaningful, but he actually really likes cologne, y'all. So it just worked out.
Yeah, I'm weird.
I get the benefit too, but he actually likes it. So.
I spray cologne on the go everywhere. I got cologne in my car. You know, cologne in different places where if I forget it, I got some. So, gifts are off the chain this year. We stepped it up. Had a ball. I actually upgraded her ring this year from our original wedding ring. What else did we get? We got she got Nintendo Switch controllers because
I'm a gamer now.
Her Nintendo Switch controllers were so beat and she was being cheap. Like, I don't want to buy no more. So I bought her some Nintendo Switch controllers, and them things cost more than an Xbox controller, but that's a whole nother episode.
Needed them.
Definitely. So we're getting into some more comments real quick before we move on. We got like one more topic. Tristan said, "Woo, Britt, that was a rough." Look, that gift
talking about my watch.
Yeah, that gift was something else. And these are all the comments. People are rolling in the comments. Andrea said, "Is that a calculator?" That's how bad it looked, y'all. And if you want to see what it looks like, I showed it on the episode live. So if you're listening to this, go to our Facebook page, like it, and watch the episode, and you get to see the gift too.
Man, The times. It's crazy.
Oh, so Javon just told us what peach rings are. He said the candy. So that's the sweet candy with the sugar on it that is like sweet and sour.
Okay, do you like them? Like, did he, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so confused. She just got them.
At one point, I
That's
believe they were
weird.
2 for $1. It might depend on which kind she got, but I don't think I like peach rings. If I do, I'm going to eat one
probably
of them and be
don't. I'm
disgusted.
not a candy person, so you know I don't at all.
Javon's a big candy head though, so she
Okay.
probably thought she was doing something. But
That was probably to her thought she was being meaningful, yeah, for sure. But if that's all she got, that's
that's a little rough.
I don't know what to say about that.
She probably tried to pair that with some Gynus and thought that was going to get her through. Listen,
I don't know.
Tristan said vacations can get tricky when the wrong person tries to take it. Listen, that's another thing. You don't want to go on vacation with everybody.
No, you do not. Not at all. Ooh. A lot of people I don't want to go on vacation with.
Man, what? I don't want to go on vacation with a ton of people.
Every single one of my exes, if they had gotten me a trip, I would have been like, "Oh, you going with?" Because this is not me.
Listen,
have fun.
And I lied. We got 2 more topics, but we're gonna slide through this one real quick. This one is: can a bad gift hurt your relationship? And we actually found an article.
We did
that lets us know, and we're gonna post it on our Facebook probably tomorrow morning, just as a reference. But can a bad gift hurt your relationship? So what's your say on that, baby?
To me, honestly, if you have a good relationship, no, it can't, because I feel like you should be able to talk it out like we did and be like, yo, I hated this, and get the feel of being able to tell people like for the next go around. Yeah, it's with who you're with. I think if you're just starting off, you get someone a terrible gift that you didn't even put any thought in. Yeah, absolutely it can. And it should, because you're not at all married or anything yet. So I feel like that's kind of the starting off point. You know what I mean? Negotiations. Like, clearly I'm not about to divorce this man if he buys me something horrible. I got the gold leggings. We're still here standing strong. So I think it does help with communication. If you, again, are someone who is just keeping it to yourself that you absolutely hate something, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse. And then eventually, yeah, it's going to cause some things going on. So, yeah, if you're just starting off, it can. If you've been together for a while, it shouldn't. And if it does, you weren't meant to be together. So
I do think a bad gift can ruin a relationship. And it shouldn't ruin a marriage.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say,
because by then y'all should have it down packed.
Yeah.
You know, the bad gifts we showed y'all was previous to being married. So
but we're still together. That's what I was trying to say.
We're still together, but a bad gift is a bad gift. But it also shows the other person, and like Javon was saying earlier, it shows the other person if you're listening and if you know them at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody wise is going to look at your gift, and if it's absolutely horrible, or just something totally that they talk about they don't like all the time, I think it could put a damper and let the other person know, like, dog, they body here, but they on autopilot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I do think it can ruin a relationship, and everybody's not strong-minded.
No.
Everybody actually looks at things differently when it comes to receiving gifts and how they accept things. So it's a two-way street. It's really weird, but I do believe that it can hurt a relationship, especially if it's really, really bad.
And not only that, but very materialistic too, because a lot of relationships are very materialistic. So
right, and some girls expect a lot, and when you put expectations to a point and you don't get near to what you were expecting. For instance, if you're expecting a Bentley and he got you a Matchbox car, that's a long way away from each other. So I feel like, that kind of like puts a damper on things. For instance, if somebody takes you out and buys you food to bring you back home and they buy something you're allergic to. So now they have spent $100 on the dinner and you're allergic and they don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's causes for a breakup.
Yeah, so I do
either
think
trying to kill me.
Relationship.
Yeah, you're trying to kill me. You really weren't listening.
And that's just me being real, because it ain't nothing funny about people being allergic to something and eating it.
No, it's not.
And I just figured out
But
I'm allergic to seafood, so it's definitely not a funny ordeal.
no, but this is new too. So, but yeah, we're gonna make sure we post this article. It's called "The Science Behind Giving Good Gifts," and it pretty much just breaks down different scenarios and how you should choose gifts with those. So we'll tell you, like, if you're just starting off, it will break that down. If you're married, it will break that down. So it's a really cool resource to have. I'll make sure I post it on the Facebook page so you guys can check it out. Wish we had enough time to go through it, but
yeah. So, and we've been having a ball with y'all today. But for the last topic today, we're going to actually talk about how to get the perfect gift. And for y'all in the comments who watching still, we still got a lot of people in here. Make sure y'all letting us know what the perfect gift is. We know, for instance, Gordon wants a Rollie. He needs a Rollie. That's all he wants. He said it in like 5 comments. But let us know what a perfect gift. I think we kind of went out a little bit, waiting for us to come back. And
there you go.
Are we back?
We're back.
Okay, cool. I don't know how many people we lost, but
little Nelly situation, but it's good. No,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on my side, but the screen's actually out. I don't know if y'all can see me changing stuff. Okay, yeah, you can see it. We're good.
No, we're fine.
Okay,
we're good.
So how to get the perfect gift, y'all? If you are interested in getting the perfect gift for your significant other, my number one rule is stay within your budget. Don't go broke trying to please somebody, because as I said before, everybody views everything differently. What you think is a good gift might not be a good gift. When I bought those leggings, I was pretty sure that I was a home run. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Britt went to I'm pretty sure Britt went to the store and got that watch like, yo, this is it right here. So stay within your budget. Also, so when it is bad, don't be afraid of actual criticism.
Communicate.
Or because it's not about what you got them, it's that they happy. So if you got to take the gift back and get another one, man, do that. It ain't even worth it. It's not worth having a bad gift for years.
No.
So just listen.
It's not.
If you really want to give somebody the perfect gift, just listen. And it's not based on needs. I hate when listen. If somebody needs something, buy it for them.
All the time. That's what I was going to say about the underwear and socks. Like
somebody needs something, get it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get that for you tomorrow if I am doing laundry and notice that your underwear has a hole. I'm like, I'm just gonna go buy you something. I'm not gonna wait until your birthday or Christmas or something to get you new underwear. Like, that is ridiculous. So
right,
it all goes with that.
And that's how it should be. Like, some stuff is not in the gift category.
No,
don't give me a box with deodorant, toothpaste, a toothbrush, and a face towel and expect that to be considered a gift. That's not a gift.
Yeah, no.
But that's stuff that I gotta buy anyway.
Exactly.
And some stuff, just be thoughtful, man. That's all I can say. And some of y'all got it tougher with the guys and the girls that y'all with. I understand. Some people are indecisive and picky and everything else. I got lucky. My wife ain't that picky.
Bad. Some people do have it bad. So
I'm terrible with surprises, by the way. So I don't do surprises well. My wife still tries to surprise me all the time. I don't like to be surprised about anything. That's why I plan everything. But
with gifts.
Yeah,
I would never do a surprise birthday party or anything like that. I know what type of, like, say what I did with the Rick Ross beard stuff.
That's a dangerous proposition for everybody who shows up to that surprise
party. But what did I do with the Rick Ross stuff? That was a surprise.
Yeah, it was a surprise, but it was more like part of the gift because she knows I need beard stuff. I get beard stuff all the time. That's just part of the regular budget. So
he was showering and I just put it in the bathroom.
Right. It wasn't like a part of the actual anniversary gifts. You know what I'm saying?
That's the type of surprises that you can accept. So
yeah, but if you want to get the perfect gift, just listen. That's my advice. What do you say, baby?
No, I definitely say just listen. And even when it comes to the money value, like, I feel like we've been talking about a lot of expensive gifts this whole entire time, but clearly money does not always mean that the gift is right, because there's some ugly ass shit out that is thousands of dollars, right? I clearly bought that watch, and that was like $300 watch. Most hideous gift I've ever gotten you. So again, like, just don't put money value to it. Put value to who you're with and what it is that they said they either want it, or what you've been listening to this entire time and figured out that they would like. It's that simple, I feel. It's really not that difficult. It's not.
No.
Not at all.
Just be a significant other,
it,
and you'll be good. Yeah, just go out and get something good. And if you are that worried about it, take them and let them pick it out themselves.
Yeah.
A gift doesn't always have to be a surprise. A gift can be something that you paid for. Period.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
Simple.
It's that simple, yeah.
I'm gonna just say this, and we can end it at this. All right. Mm-hmm. Out of all the stressful things going on in the world, out of all the things that you have to worry about when you are in a relationship, don't let gifts be like the main thing. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the most stressful thing going on, then maybe either you have it good or you got to let it go, because that's definitely not even the most important thing when it comes to anything you have to worry about, whether it is that you are just dating or if you are actually married, all of the above. So that's all I'm going to say on that.
Yeah, and we didn't even get to talk about re-gift and stuff. I just ran across a comment on Facebook on the broadcast right now where Amanda said the best gift she got was front row tickets to the Beyonce and Jay-Z concert, and the worst gift was a hideous bag that she re-gifted to her mom. I don't think re-gifting is that bad for gifts, and like I said, I think it's a prideless thing. So if somebody doesn't want a gift and you can't take it back, because for instance, I buy Brit stuff ahead of time. She might say she likes something. Our anniversary might not be for another 3-4 months down the road, and I'm copping. That's out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because and then the stuff that she likes sells out at like a blink of an eye. So I tend to jump in quick and like grab it like dog.
It does.
And so it's a two-way street. And like I said, be creative, make it happen. And basically, if you listen and you love, gift getting is easy.
Yeah.
So that's my last to say about it.
Yep. Make sure you guys check us out on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star rating. We would really appreciate that, because it gives us our sponsorships and everything else. Check out my cousin's book, you guys. It is called The Year of the Witching. I didn't get an opportunity to really talk about it too much, but you've seen it before. It is Oprah's number 2 best books right now. So yeah, check it out. First book. I'm so proud of her. And shout out to Bel Air. Thank you for sponsoring us as always. We love you guys. The Bel Air family is the bomb. The bomb. I'm sanctified
and if you want to keep
now.
up with us throughout the week, make sure that you like the Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube page. Hit that little bell in the corner so you can know when we go live. We love y'all. We out. Peace.
Yep. Love you guys. Mwah.